Hello there, it's Mandy from Designs by Miss Mandy again, and today I have another Illustrator tutorial for you. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make shape monograms. And this applies to more than just monograms. You can use any kind of word and any kind of shape you want, but here are some basic principles. So for time's sake, I've already laid out my shapes. I'm going to be using a heart, a diamond, and a circle. And the words I've chosen are my initials, MHT, wow, and the word love to use as examples. So let's get started. I'm just going to start off with my heart shape. And I bet you can guess which word I'm going to use with the heart. That's right, my initials. Nope, just kidding. Love. I'm going to bring that over here and put it kind of in the center. And since it's on top, I need it to be underneath my heart. So you can either go into your layers panel and reorder them, or you can just right click on the word and go to arrange and say send to back. And that'll put it behind your heart. Now you just need to select them both. So I'm just going to drag and select both my heart and my word. And now you're going to do an envelope distort by going to object, envelope distort, and you're going to click make with top object. And when you do that, you see that your word now is form fitted to the heart shape. And so now if you want to go back in later and edit it, you just have to go up here where it says edit envelope or edit contents, and you can click on edit contents. And then with your white arrow selection tool, you can now highlight your word, and you can change it. Say if I decided I didn't actually like Lawson as my typeface, I wanted to change it to impact. I could do that. You can see how it looks. So there you go. And if you did want to edit your envelope, you can just click this button up here, edit envelope, and use your white arrow selection tool to move your anchor points around and change it however you like. So that's the same principle. You can use this on all of them. I'll just show you again for repetition's sake. I'm going to put this, I need to put this behind my shape. So arrange and send to back. Select both my shape and my word, and then go to object, envelope distort, and then make with top object. There you go. So pretty cool. Now, as you can see when we've made these envelopes, they've kind of distorted the words, which gives it kind of a cool effect that you may be going for or you may not be. I'm going to show you one other style that you can do and how to do it. So now I'm going to use my circle and my initials. Put that over here. And for this one, I'm going to need to outline my type. So I'm going to do that right now by going to type and then create outlines. And that'll make my type, I can't edit it anymore as text, but yeah, this is what I'm going to need to do for this one. I'm also going to need to make this a compound path, which I always use the shortcut, let's see, but it's object, compound path make, or command 8. And then I'll make this a different color so you can see again. I'm going to do something kind of terrible if you're a type enthusiast, but I'm going to torture my type by dragging the anchor points to touch the top and bottom of my circle. I know, this is terrible, but it'll look cool. And now I'm going to make a copy of my circle. So I'm just going to copy, Command C, and then paste in front, Command F, and then go to my layers and hide one of the circles for now. This is just going to be used as a reference for later. Okay, so now that I have my initials all stretched out to fit my circle, I am going to once again put this behind my circle, send to back, highlight both my circle and my initials. Once again, these have to be a compound path or else this next step isn't going to work, so make sure you've done that step by going to Object, Compound Path Make. So select both of those, and then in your Pathfinder toolbar, and if you don't have that on your right side, you can go to Window and then click on Pathfinder. So with both of those selected, I'm now going to click this button, which is called Intersect. And now you can see that my letters are now more uniform, straight up and down. But if I wanted it to fit the circle a little bit more, I'm going to show you something. You can just leave it how it is if you like it, which it still looks really cool. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just quickly add an anchor point to my M over here and just make it fit the circle a little bit. And then I'm going to take my direct selection tool and move it over here. Move this anchor point. So I'm doing this kind of quickly. I hope you can follow along. And then I'm going to use the anchor point tool, this little arrowy thing, and I'm going to convert this to a rounded anchor point and fit it to my circle. And I can hide my circle path again. And now I have a slightly more roundish monogram, but the letters are still more up and down and less, for lack of a better term, bulgy like they are in these shapes. So there you have it. That's how you can make shape monograms. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and I hope you look forward to some more coming up.